Ah, the boob light. We've all seen them, or at least most of us have. They're cheap and easy to install. And this is the ceiling light I ended up with during my office renovation because, as a content creator, I'm rich in creativity, but not money. So, I'm going to show you how I used mostly Dollar Tree products to transform this boring boob into a light fixture suitable for my more Gothic sensibilities. For this project, I'm using a wreath ring, a Halloween spider bowl, some craft wire, a bunch of Mardi Gras beads, and these dangly bits that were hiding away in a box my grandparents got from an estate sale. First, I need to cut a hole out of the middle of the spider bowl. I didn't have any clippers strong enough to get the job done, so I carefully wiggled and pushed a knife through the plastic. This process was more leverage and technique than strength. After working my way around, I had the hole finally cut out. Next, I attached the wreath ring to the bowl using craft wire. And of course, we gotta make sure to tuck in the ends of the wires. Nice and secure. Now, I got this lamp from a thrift store. Be sure to remember this lamp. It may be part of a future DIY, but for today, it's just going to be used to hold up this project while I work on it. Sorry, lamp. Your day to shine will come eventually. With that in place, I cut the Mardi Gras beads and start popping the ends through the gaps in the spider bowl, arranging and draping them over the edge of the wreath ring as I go. Once around, and it's looking pretty good, but I think it needs a bit more. That looks much better. Now I'm just using a ruler to make sure it's all roughly the same length draped over. Once I'm sure it's all where it needs to be, I start hot gluing the beads to keep them from moving around. Don't need a lot of glue for this. A drop or two should be enough for each bead. The last thing we want is the glue dripping down the whole thing. Next, I need something from the boob light itself, so I carefully remove the glass dome from the ceiling fixture. And now I've got the nipple and the areola of the boob light that keeps the dome in place. You'll notice that the nipple has a little groove going around it. I'm going to take some craft wire and wrap it around that groove to form a weird shaped nipple ring for something that'll be important later. And I'm gonna glue it just to be safe because I have trust issues. With all that done, it's finally time to take this project outside to spray paint it black. This is a pretty tedious process because you have to hit all those beads from every different angle. And even then, there's still probably going to be some color showing through. But I'm not a perfectionist, so I'm not going to lose sleep over it. The wind also didn't want to make my job easy, so I had to employ the help of a plastic lid to use as a shield. And of course, I spray painted the nipple and the areola as well. With the spray paint drying outside, I went back in to paint the fixture itself black as well. Rather than taking the entire thing off, I wedged strips of paper between the fixture and the ceiling to avoid making a mess. Then, I took some black enamel paint, and, well, you know the rest. After a few hours, I removed the paper from around the fixture. Next, I needed to adjust the fixture rod to account for the thickness of the spider bowl that's going to be added to it. Now comes the part I was most nervous for, reattaching the glass dome along with its new facade. I was so afraid I might fumble with it and drop it. Thankfully, I didn't. And with that, the faux Gothic chandelier is not done yet. We've still got those crystals to attach. So I start hooking and fastening them into place. And remember that nipple ring from earlier? Well, now it's a properly blinged out nipple ring. But wait, there's more. Keeping with the spider theme of the bowl, we gotta add some 8-legged friends. And finally, there it is. The completed faux Gothic chandelier. Now, some of you are probably wondering, wait, if it's complete, why does the video title say Part 1? Well, just like real boobs, this boob light was part of a pair. The other one is in my bedroom, and I'm planning to do something a bit different with that one. Same general concept, but a completely different design. So if you want to see what I do with that one, be sure to stick around for part 2 whenever that one comes out, as well as a ton of other Gothic DIY projects I have in the works. And of course, likes and comments on the video are always appreciated as they help with the YouTube algorithm. And hopefully, I'll see you, my creepy comrades, in a future video. Bye!